Yo, it's good, y'all. The GOAT's back out again with another amazing Throne and Liberty guide, showing you how to be just as good as me at this game. This is obviously my first attempt recording this because obviously I beat these bosses first try every time. This first boss especially, very easy. Realistically, you shouldn't be struggling against them. You know, very easy. But this guy basically, he basically plays the same as the normal and expert version. You pretty much just do all this. No. Don't die. Make sure you block this. If you don't block these, you know, you might be a little screwed when he does the main mechanic. But I'll talk about the main mechanic when we get there. Now, if you have a keen eye, some could say, now you will notice I am taking a little bit of damage right now, but I like to say in all these guides, you gotta make these bosses feel a little good, you know, you gotta make them feel like they can actually kill you, because, you know, you're gonna get worse loot, obviously, if you just beat them easily. Like, very clearly, if I wanted to, I would be taking no damage against this guy. But yeah, you basically repeat all this. Do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. He's about to send his little orbs at me again. I mean, it didn't work the first 2 times, buddy. It's not working the 3rd time. So yeah, we're about to be at the main mechanic in a second here. I wasn't worried there. That was not a panic roll. I would never panic roll. You just jump that. Easy jump. I mean, come on. You realistically want to block that, but I'm just trying to make the boss feel good. Come on, guys. We all know what I'm doing here. I think that barrier too glitched, right? Like, that obviously spawned in front of me. But yeah, you link all those dudes. He gets stuck here. He won't do his little one-shot mechanic. And then you just go ham on him. Easy stuff. I mean, once again, letting him hit me. I mean, come on. I mean, all of this stuff is easy to block. I mean, I'm gonna beat it before we go through the next cycle, but I'll do that just, you know, so you have the visual of what to do. But obviously, you can take the other 2, dodge them, but make sure you block the blue one, or the barrier will be a little screwed. But easy peasy. First boss is down. That was free. Just like the rest of this. I mean, come on. Oh shit, this is the dwarf one? God damn it. So, one of the very... You know, I don't even know what I'm saying there, but I don't really feel like editing this video. It's not because, you know, it's not laziness, it's just, you know, I just want the authentic video, obviously. So, you know, I'm not gonna edit this video, but if I was you, I would probably, you know, skip a minute or 2, because, I mean, there's nothing really to talk about here. This stuff is all easy. I mean, if you want to see how I do it, you could keep watching. I mean, I know watching me play is pretty amazing. But yeah, you just kill all these dudes, easy peasy. Pick the chain doll on that one, obviously, because it goes a lot faster. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Didn't give me chain doll again. I'm feeling a little crazy. We're gonna do this one. God, I hate the dwarves so much. Every other week, the middle room is very fast, and then The dwarves, you gotta do like 6 waves of this. I'm not a fan. Personally, I'm not a fan. And the healing totems, a little annoying, some could say. I'm not really a fan of those either. But like realistically, this is not that hard. I'm breaking these totems because it's actually annoying. But I mean, you know, if anyone's still watching, you know, and you have the time, you know, if I was you, I would go to twitch.tv/Sketlex, because, you know, I will be providing some content there later. As you can tell, I have a lot to talk about on this phase. Gonna get my mana back because that's just a good move to do. I mean, come on. Breaking this stupid totem. Didn't give me the chain doll again because this game wants me to spend as much time in here as possible. Oh god, this commander. Okay. Alright. If you didn't notice, this commander is very annoying. What the fuck? Dude, oh my god. We did not die there, obviously. That was a misinput on my end. The commander is a little bullshit, I would say, personally. I don't know, I think the stupid dodge where, you know, I don't know, it's, the timing's a little off and then he just stuns you. And when you're unstunned, he does it again, he just does it again. I think it's really cool game design, sorry. But yeah, that's obviously I let him do that. Obviously. I would never die. I would never make a mistake and die in this game. And it doesn't give me the chain doll again, dude. I love being in here as long as possible. We're gonna pick this one. Actually, no, we're gonna pick this one. This one you can do a little neat thing. And then just blow him up like that. Except it does like no damage, so it doesn't even matter. Another neat thing, now you guys don't know this, but I'm very aware of it. A little neat thing is my headphones. They like to be a little buggy, some could say. And my ears are being blasted right now, which I'm really loving. Holy crap. Alright, hopefully that's fixed. Seems like it is. I don't think anybody else will hear that, but just you know, that was a terrible experience on my end. Also, if you have a keen eye, you can also notice that there's a little too many totems on the field right now. And personally, I'm not a fan of the totems, as you've already heard. Like why? Like, is 8 of them really necessary? Personally, I don't think so. But I won't question the developers of this game. Gotta get my mana back. Because, you know, I personally like to keep casting my spells. That's just a me thing. But this game has decided to give me the actual good ability. Pop this down. Easy peasy. And just like that, they're all dead. Oh my god, this stupid totem, bro. It's like, why? Why is this here? I know why it's here. Realistically, there's a green thing that spawns on them, and you kill those first, but God, is it annoying if you don't. Alright, alright. Ah, didn't have Stellarite on. That just shows how good I am even without Stellarite, but we're gonna put it on because I feel like not spending 10 years in here. And then this funny guy, he likes the stun. He just loves the stun. He's so funny. He's such a funny and cool guy. Like, his jokes are just so cool. Thank God he's dead. And because I had to focus on 10 more to put the totems are on the field. I was not low health there. Visual glitch as always. Thank God this phase is over. And now we can get to the actual, like, what you're here for, the boss. Now this boss, I am a personal believer that this boss, like every other boss, is very easy. Like, you will not see me die into this boss more than 0 times, because we don't die. So watch and learn. And just an FYI, you have to get 7 perfect blocks, or you are fucked, some could say. Now, I did just miss 2. Hopefully we're not screwed. He should hopefully be a nice guy and give me some. Alright, so in this situation where you miss 3 of the blocks, ooh, 4 of them, we're gonna do a little reset because, you know, I have to make sure the loot's good, obviously, so I have to let him kill me the one time. But don't worry, don't worry. Only once. Only one time. But yeah. He usually gives there's usually 1 or 2 extra blocks, but you really don't want to miss a block because you're just like fucked. And personally, I don't like being fucked. Now this dude's tweaking a little bit. Some could say he needs a map because I don't know why he's facing that direction. Like, what are we doing, bro? 3 blocks on the board, as you can see. When I'm actually trying, we're doing much better. Now you're gonna wanna refresh your block because sometimes he likes to do them a little fast. So you just hit the block button one more time. When you roll, you know, you do a little dash like that. Your block is refreshed. I hit all my blocks as I always do. And now he's over here. He's chilling. He's doing whatever. He's gotta rest because, you know, he can't handle the heat. You don't see me resting, but you'll see his ass resting. Now these, if you have a healing spell, you don't really have to worry about that too much. But it does do a little bit of damage, so I would recommend, you know, blocking those. As you can see, they don't have to be perfect blocks. Like, you can get the normal one and you can be all good. As you can see, I'm locked the fuck in right now. We ain't dying. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's get some mana back. And then, well, we just gotta hit him with it a couple times. You know how it is. He's gonna do that. Free meteor. Usually I like getting hit by the middle one. I'll block those too. Isn't a big deal. I think I'm doing enough damage where I'm not gonna have to worry about the main phase again, but just in case, we are gonna block a couple more times, just to show him who's boss. I'm not worried. We're popping the Guardian. Just, you know, I like how the Guardian looks, obviously. I'm not worried about the DPS at all. You know, I'm just a fan of the design. That's all it is. Now, as you can notice, I like, you know, I like to have a good viewing experience. I'm making sure everyone's on their toes. That's why I was not in those blocks, obviously. Not worried in the slightest. Just like that, we get our loot. We don't get shit, because this game loves giving me nothing. But that's how you do it. Just do everything exactly like me, and you should be getting some free loot. But yeah, that's how it's done. Bada bing, bada boom. You can all comment below, like and subscribe. Call me the best Stone and Liberty player in the world, because we all know that I am. But yeah, let's exit this place, and then you know, off camera, I'll go do that 2 more times. Obviously, when I'm doing it off camera, we're not dying 1 time, because I was only dying for the video. Make sure you all had a good viewing experience. It wouldn't be good if I just, you know, I just destroyed the bosses, obviously. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. That's how it's done. Yeah. See y'all in the next one, maybe next week. Also, follow the Twitch. Streaming.